You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
We're gonna watch this D-Man video. I'm sure probably a lot of you have seen it, but I kind of want to go through it because now, look, let's make one thing very clear. D-Man can take care of himself, right? He can take care of himself. I'm not over here trying to white knight for him, but at the same time, I can only imagine how frustrated this young man is having to deal with idiotic Godzilla fans. Now, obviously, not all Godzilla fans are idiotic because a lot of you guys here are Godzilla fans, and we get along just fine. Rob, I'm in the video. Are you? Well, let's see.
Do you ever just take the time to truly appreciate how freaking awesome the...
Oh, wait. So before we continue here, this is an official Godzilla Fans Gone Wild segment.
Get ready for a hot and wild ride with Toho's biggest purist. In a brand new straight-to-YouTube series, Godzilla Fans Gone Wild. Join these steamy kaiju fans as they get down and dirty in that way that will make the kaiju in you go. They're dumb, they're brainless, they're all-knowing, and they are hot and single. They're Godzilla Fans Gone Wild.
Okay. All right. Back to the video. Do people actually think he hates Godzilla? Like, 98% of this dude's videos are Godzilla. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, people are so dumb. You know, if he has to make a video defending himself, it must really be bad. Like, I knew people were, you know, like kind of roasting him for being a Kong fan or rooting for Kong. But I really sincerely didn't think it was that serious. Like, if he's making a video trying to defend himself when he doesn't even need to because it is so blatantly obvious that he's a Godzilla fan, it must be bad. Like, is the comment section that bad? Should we just go to the comment section right now? Should I just go to the comment section right now? I mean, I kind of get what I get an idea of where the video is going. So, let me see. If Kong loses, there will be a bunch of happy Godzilla fans, including me. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, your Star Wars analogy wasn't very good. Vader was framed as the bad guy, and Luke, the underdog, was the good guy. Wait, Vader was framed? What kind of stupid shit is that? He was never framed. He was blatantly evil. Yeah, Vader was never framed. Anyway, Godzilla and Kong are neither the villains, and while it's cool to see the underdog in a match get good hits in, it'll be pretty fake for the power disparity to be this massive and Kong win. He has another comment here. Godzilla was historically created as an allegory for nuclear bombs, and I'm so tired of hearing this. I mean, I know it's true, but it's like, I think what's getting me tired of hearing this argument about him and the nuclear thing is that original Godzilla in '54, we've never gotten that Godzilla again. That Godzilla is so different from every Godzilla that followed that I understand that's where it started. That's his premise, but that premise has been very inconsistent since that movie. You know? So, but anyway, let's see what else this guy has to say. The nature of humankind with weapons of mass destruction. Kong was historically created as an allegory for white fears of black masculinity? Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Fully aware that that's not what either represents, and nowadays I'm more or less just looking for a good fight, but Godzilla should definitely beat that ass. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this guy? Oh my God. And we're just starting. I mean, we're not going to go through all of them, but my God. My God. Never did I think I would hear some dumb shit like that. That is the most incompetent, idiotic argument I've ever heard. What? This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. All right, it'd be kind of cool if Kong wins, but let's be honest, he stands no chance. Don't get me wrong, Kong's tough. He'll put up a good fight, and he's more relatable and sympathetic character being a giant ape. He shares a similar DNA makeup to humans, but Godzilla, for one, is much bigger. That doesn't matter. He got scales, so better protection. Okay, where's the math behind that? Because he has scales, he has better protection. Where's the math? All right, anyway. Sharp claws and teeth, not to mention that tail, and of course, the ace in the hole, the atomic... Why is the atomic breath an ace in the hole? Why is that an ace in the hole? Do we know for a fact, as of this moment, that one shot of Godzilla's atomic breath is going to kill Kong? Does anyone... Fill me in, guys. Help me out here. Is there any factual evidence out there right now that exists that will tell you that Godzilla's breath can one-shot Kong? Can somebody tell me if there's any information out there that I'm not catching? No? Okay, I didn't think so. So why is this assumption coming up so much? If we're going to use the movies as a basis for our argument, then Kong can take the atomic breath just fine. As far as I recall, there was a couple of times in King Kong versus Godzilla where Kong got blasted and was like this. He was standing upright after being hit. I mean, this is a fictional world. These are fictional characters. So the only basis of any kind of factual evidence we have are prior movies. And time for a wake-up call. Last I checked, Godzilla got his ass whipped from King Kong in King Kong versus Godzilla. Just saying. And this is coming from a Godzilla fan. This is coming from a Godzilla fan who wants... You know what? I don't even know if I want him to win anymore. I'm at the point now where it's like, you know what? Let these motherfuckers cry. Let them cry. I don't give a shit. Let Kong win. Anyway, wow. And we are just starting this. You guys were not kidding. You are a traitor. You pose to be on Godzilla's side. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Is this guy serious? Do it look like I care, bitch? You're a little immature troll. I'm an immature troll, but you're a bitch, and you say something else. What? And you who pose to be again like you. Wow. I'll honestly be fine with it. Okay. Anybody that watches your videos must be retarded. This guy. I wish I never watched you. He wishes he never watched, but look at all these comments he's making. All right. Anybody that... Okay, I wish I never watched you. Team Godzilla. I'm a Godzilla fan more than you. This guy's got to be like 9 years old. Attack on Kong's bitch. You're a disgrace. You're not a Godzilla fan. Oh my God. Let's see what happens here. If you want to see the definition of disgrace, then go look in the mirror. That's very true. I told you you're nobody. Got my face. So he doesn't even know how to talk properly. Wow. Look at all these comments this guy's leaving. And you look like you... Wow. Look at this shit. Why is he a sellout? I want Kong to win all the way. He definitely deserves respect. I apologize for ever coming across that way. You are the go-to guy when it comes to Godzilla info, so I hold no ill will to you or anyone that wants Kong to win. Let's enjoy the film for what it is and embrace. Okay, that's nice. The underdog won the first fight, bro. I don't think he still officially won that fight. I think that's still up. Yeah, well, that Predator guy's probably like 9 or 10 years old. The movie should go. They fight. I don't want to read somebody's bullshit ass story. I want Godzilla to win, but I would be okay. What if he loses? Neither character is going to die. The movie won't be unsatisfying if Godzilla does. The movie won't be unsatisfying if Godzilla one-shots Kong. The creators of the MonsterVerse movies are too smart to have Kong win the fight. I think they have something up their sleeves that everyone is oblivious to. Kong is the villain in this movie. So this guy has no idea what the fuck is going on. I'm going to be rooting for Godzilla just because I'm a fan of the Big G. Read more. He also is capable of beating a flying two-headed Hydra. Fight me. So his argument's that he beat Ghidorah. Okay. The Big G will win. Here's another fucking Emmy Award winner. I respect that you like Kong and want him to win, but there's no logic behind it. I don't think there's any logic behind his arguments. I mean, he says the movie won't be unsatisfying if Godzilla one-shots Kong. As a Godzilla fan, if he one-shotted Kong, I would not be satisfied. I want to see a fight. I don't want to see a fucking Tyson versus Spinks first-round knockout. Godzilla, oh, here we go. I love these lines. Godzilla is far superior to Kong in battle. Not hating on Kong. Well, you just did. You just did. You just did. Just fact. Well, okay. Where's the fact? Where's the fact? Everybody likes to say it's just fact. Okay, where is it? I just want to know what the fact is. Let's see what he says. Godzilla has fought superior monsters like what? Like Michael Jordan faced superior competition and talent. Godzilla has the advantage, especially with the atomic breath. Here we go again with that shit. Well, again, I mean, this is a fictional. I mean, we can't really go by real world facts. These are fictional characters. So when somebody says Godzilla is far superior than Kong, just fact, well, guess what? If I'm writing this movie, I can blow that fact out the water. You know how? I write that Kong rips off Godzilla's tail, shoves it down his fucking throat, takes his dorsal plates, shoves them up his ass, and then tosses him into the fucking ocean. Roll credits. Where are your facts now? Where are your facts now? Honestly. That's what I'm trying to say, Aldo. Yeah. Where are your facts now? Hey, my writing just shat all over your facts. But there is no problem with that, Nuts. There's no problem with that. He's entitled to. It's a fucking movie. These people are insane. Well, I have a feeling that Godzilla will win just for the fact that the studio knows that the fan base will lose their... The studio doesn't give a fuck about the fan base. Brandon Shackleford. Stop this egotistical approach that people have with thinking that because they're the fans, they're the hardcore fans, that the studio is only thinking about them. The studio didn't give a fuck about the fans for 2014, which is why it was such a good movie. Michael Dougherty gave a shit about the fans for King of the Monsters, and while I loved him for that, look where that got the movie. Amongst other things that played into it. Boy, these people are idiots. What? You're like the worst boyfriend ever or the best player because you can convince your longtime girlfriend she's number one while you're seeing another girl on the side. Rock on. That is the stupidest fucking analogy for why he's rooting for Kong that I've ever heard. Look at this. Look at this fucking Emmy Award winner. Richard, Then I Am. Then you are. If you don't like Godzilla and like Kong, then why is your YouTube channel based off Godzilla and even the date he was created? LOL. Shouldn't it be Kong 1933? Last I checked. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think this Richard Then I Am guy has. He probably doesn't have an IQ any larger than the pimple on a mosquito's left nut. Because last I checked, you could actually be a fan of both. you know, right? Am I wrong? I like King Kong. Look at this guy. This comment section is cancer. Yeah. I don't think I need to go through any more of this. I mean, it's pretty evident that there are a lot of idiots out there. And this is the benefit of not having such a large channel. I mean, even when I had like 15,000 subscribers, when I gave my review for Shin Godzilla, oh boy, you want to talk about crazies. Never forget all those messages. Oh, you're not a real fan. You should die of cancer. I wonder if I still got that message on Facebook the guy sent me saying that he hoped that my kids die. That's how upset he was at my review for Shin Godzilla. Yes, I got death threats for my review of Shin Godzilla. I got literal death threats. I had a guy message me on Facebook. I want to see if I can find it. Give me a second. I had a guy, because those things never go away. You just got to kind of go all the way back. But I got death threats. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, here, right here. I'm gonna show you. See if you guys can see it right down here. You're a fucking idiot. I hope your children die, you fat fuck. Right there. And then later he came back earlier this year. You probably don't remember me, but so that date and then bottom here was what he sent me earlier this year. But this was his message back in the day. Yeah, that's my daughter when she was born. A little after she was born. But if you guys can see right down here where I'm highlighting. In fact, can I make this bigger? You're a fucking idiot. I hope your children die. That's what I got for my Shin Godzilla review. Yeah, man. As far, I want to finish watching his video though. But yeah, that comment section is definitely cancer. Oh my God. Well, here's the thing. It's really comical more than anything. Because you hear what people are saying and they just, do they read what they're writing? Like, most of them sound completely like idiots. Like, genuinely idiots. Like, they were born and dropped on their head type shit. Yeah, I think that if you're trying to make sense or if you're trying to state facts as to why Godzilla should win or why he should dominate, may I remind you that this is a fictional movie. There are no facts. This is all storytelling. That's what makes me kind of, and not only that, if you're going to try and make an argument, you have to use the movies as a basis for your argument. So if you're going to use the movies as a basis of your argument, which is the right approach, then all you have to do is look at Godzilla versus King Kong versus Godzilla from the 60s. If you want an idea of what you may see, that is your best source of information. So where do you get this idea that Godzilla is this dominating force if he got handled pretty well in that movie? Yeah, why have facts when you can use imagination or a fucking pen? Like, these people are just insane. Like, oh my God. All right, let's move on.